Oh my, Madonna's done it again. Well, Madonna opened Pride, New York City Pride. It was a bit mysterious. I actually did a video a while ago because I'd heard rumours that she was going to perform at Pride, but I couldn't find anything to confirm it, and I thought it was a rumour, and some people were saying that it was happening, and I actually didn't believe them for ages. It wasn't until I actually saw Madonna tweeting out photos of her rehearsing that I actually thought, oh, it's actually happening. And apparently it wasn't well advertised at all, had no mainstream coverage. It was an event that was being hosted at Terminal 5, which is in Hell's Kitchen. It was for the World of Women, which is a visibility of female artists in non-fungible token space. So it was sort of like done for them and it was promoted by them. They started promoting it on June 13, but still didn't really get a lot of attention. And it was for June 23rd. And I only heard about it about 12 hours ago. A friend of mine he was there, he was in the front row, of course. And he put some video up on Facebook, and that's when I actually realised, oh, it's actually happened. I didn't realise, I wasn't paying any attention. And it was apparently on Thursday night. I thought it was Friday, so I don't know. It's all a bit mysterious and getting some late sort of coverage. Now, Madonna showed up at the start. She did Hung Up. Well, actually, the performance actually started off with sort of the iconic introduction from Rebel Heart, and they had a drag queen being accosted by militant dancers who she fought off, which I guess was symbolic of the Stonewall riots and everything. And then they had a drag performer whose name I've written somewhere on this piece of paper, but I cannot see it, who did Justify My Love. They did like a drag version of Violet Chachki, I think her name is. She did a performance, like an aerial performance for Justify My Love. Then Madonna came out, she did Hung Up, and then she made out with a female rapper called, I've forgotten her name, and I've already done a video and written her name like 5 times, but I cannot remember it. I did not write it down. But yeah, you know who she is. She was just kissing her in the video at the start of this. Yeah, they were just dancing and singing, and then they were getting very, very close, and then they just went in for it. And I was like, okay, but it wasn't like a little Britney Madonna peck. It was a proper kiss. So, and I'm going to find out her name because I'm so embarrassed. Tokischa or something like that. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I've seen her name written because there was talk that Madonna and her were going to do some work together, some song or a duet or something. But I have not heard her name spoken, so I'm sorry, I have no idea how to say it. But they made out, and then she went off. Madonna did a little monologue for a minute and sort of reinforced that she was actually born in New York. She wasn't, literally born in New York. Her mother gave birth to her in Michigan, like she said, but she was actually born in New York. When she came to New York, that's when she became who she is. And I relate to that. I was really born in Melbourne when I came to Melbourne, so I literally used the year and everything, so I don't actually acknowledge my actual birth date. But so yeah, she talked for a bit, and then I don't know, she disappeared for a minute, and then she came back out and they did Celebration. She had a whole bunch of dancers and drag queens and that, and I think David was there, and at the end, it was all her and the dancers, about 8 dancers and 2 or 3 drag queens. Bob the drag queen was there, and there was another drag queen whose name I can't read my own notes. I don't know why I bother writing them. But they were all on the stage at the end. It looked really great. It looked like a real celebration. Madonna was in amongst everyone. There was someone who did a version before Celebration of Material Girl, or some guy has some version of Material Girl or some sort of homage to Material Girl. Which again I've written in my notes and I cannot read it. I think it's just easier not to mispronounce it than just not to say it. But yeah, they did a few little bits of that. Madonna was performing, and she really seems to be more embracing of other performers and working with people in some of her later shows and performances, which is really nice. It's not just all about her, so that was good. And yeah, it's ended up with them all on the stage, and it just looked like a really good show. And it was only 2 numbers and everything, but still, I wish I'd been there. I'm glad my friend was, so at least I got to see some videos through him. And yeah, she opened Pride last year as well, and then she closed Pride 2 years before that, in 2019, just after before she did the Madam X show. she closed off the show there at Fire Island. So yeah, people are talking about the kiss. Like I said, it was more than just a little Britney peck. It was like a real kiss. And I'm sort of wondering, is Madonna kind of done with men at the moment? Because she kissed Britney again at the wedding. And yeah, she was really going in for it with this young black rap star girl. I don't know. I don't know how big she is. I know that obviously she's got a name and she's been working, but I have no idea if she's had a lot of hits or anything. I should have done more research, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm not going to try and pronounce the name again, but I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I thought it looked great. She didn't seem drunk like at the MTV Awards when she opened that, and she didn't seem uncoordinated and unrehearsed like she did at her friend's concert. I can't pronounce his name either. I don't know. I don't know what's happened to me. I can't pronounce anything anymore. I have a video where I messed his name up 3 times, and I've got to go. Yeah, I'm just glad that Madonna opened Pride, because I also realised something about Australia. It's the 44th anniversary this year of the Gay Mardi Gras, because the Gay Mardi Gras started off as a demonstration which was part of international gay solidarity with this event. And that demonstration turned into a riot because of the police attacking the demonstrators. And that was what gave birth to what we now know as the Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras. So I didn't realise, I always knew that it started off as a demonstration, then it became a riot. And then it became a parade, which was moved to summer in March. But I didn't realise it was actually in solidarity. I can't speak tonight. With this event, the sort of American gay sort of, I don't know what it was called then. I don't think it was called Pride then, but I thought that was interesting. So we are sort of celebrating that, and we're having World Pride next year in Sydney, which I'm hoping to go to, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to get there. I'm going to start planning it, but I'm not sure if it's actually going to happen. I don't want to miss it. I don't care about the next couple of Mardi Gras. I've been to plenty. I can miss a couple until you know what is all sorted out, but I don't want to miss World Pride. And who knows, maybe Madonna will show up. I mean, she's got like a year to rehearse. People are assuming Kylie will be the big name at the event, but I think we can do better than that. We had Cher for the 40th anniversary of Mardi Gras. I think for World Pride we can do more than Kylie, especially since she kind of lives here half the year now anyway, so it's not as much of a draw to get her back into the country since she's here half the time. But not to say anything bad about Kylie, I love her, but I want something bigger. If I'm going to go all the way to Sydney and fly again and do everything I haven't done for years, I want something big. I want a big event, but I'm still talking. I'm going to go. Bye.